Let's look at the big picture. We have on the left a source code, and we want to, in a C-like language, and we want to convert that to, eventually machine code via assembly code via 3-address code. So let's just say that 3-address code is our target for right now. We have this conversion from the source code to a bunch of tokens, and that is going to be done by the lexical analyzer, or sometimes called the scanner. So that's going to come, it's going to say int, well, that's a special kind of token, it's an int. Then it's going to say val1, val1, and it's going to recognize that as an identifier, and we put the attribute value in the token, we put val1 so it can find it in the symbol table. Okay, and then we have these other tokens, equals 5 plus 3 and semicolon. So that's the job of the lexical analyzer. Then we're going to convert it into this syntax tree, often done via the parse tree. And so that's done with the parser. Okay, and then we're going to convert from that to 3-address code. So this is 3-address code. And we'll talk later in the semester about how we do that, but there's a simple way we can do it, and that's called syntax-directed translation. And that's what Chapter 2 of the book treats, is translation. And what is syntax-directed translation? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to we start with our source program. Yeah, we use a lexical analyzer. We come up with a series of tokens. Then the parser is not only going to construct this tree. Actually, it may not even construct the tree. But with the parser, we're actually going to go straight to creating 3-address code. Now, why does it have this funny name, syntax-directed translation? Well, let's look at translation first. Well, we're translating from source code to a target language, which in our case is 3-address code. That's basically what a compiler is. It's a translator from one language to another. So that's the translation part. Syntax-directed. Well, another name for the parser is syntax analysis. And so with syntax-directed translation, we're actually going to have the parser to do double duty by not only parsing the code, but outputting our target code at the same time.